First pitch of the at-bat. JT Realmuto will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
And there's the first out.
Now batting.
One gone in the inning now, and here's Didi Gregorius. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. No runs, no hits, and one error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and the Phillies' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Hey, D-Row, it's about time they finally break through. We're into the 5th inning, and that's just their first hit of this game.
Yeah, Danny, it's been a pitcher's delight out there, but I'm an offensive guy. I want to see some balls moved into the gap. First knock, hopefully this is the start of many.
A pause and the 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
And he fouls this one off. Gregorius stands at second with 2 gone. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Chris Taylor. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The batter, number 30.
So here's the Dodgers pitcher, number 30, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Bounce towards the second baseman. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
The batter, the right
So
fielder.
bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Now the pitch. Line drive to center field. Hazley is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning. So next to the plate for the Phils, Adam Hazley will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Another 0-2 coming. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Heading out towards shallow right. Betts in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. Fouled away. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. No hits to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First offering on its way. On the ground to the left side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Cody Bellinger will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. We flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The batter, number 5.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
And this will get all the way to the wall now. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Just a great at-bat there. That one-out double gets a run across, and now they've got runners at second and third and are one solid swing away from making this a real big inning.
Now pitching for Philadelphia.
Here's the Philadelphia manager on his way out to the mound now. And he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only one run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in one or maybe two.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. To third now, but he's safe, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
First delivery to him on the way. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Leading off the inning, Rhys Hoskins, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call. Into the box, JT Realmuto. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. That's on the run. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that. At the plate, number 30. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
To the plate now, Max Muncy. McCutchen is under this one, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Comes set and the 0-1. Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. Back goes Harper, still ranging back, and it's gone. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. McCutchen will reach out with one hand to make the catch on. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Gene Segura standing in. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. High in the air out to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in, Scott Kingery. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now in the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. A.J. Pollock. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's a fly ball, well hit. McCutchen going back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round triple of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
Second baseman, Fred.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more.
Taylor swings, and a ball hit well to left. Gone! And Joe Girardi's going to get up off the dugout bench and confer at home plate, so we'll likely see a double switch here. So now to the plate, number 30, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Hazley will wait on it, and he's got it for the first out.
Number 12, Neil Walker.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. And it's gone as they add still another. Into the box now, Max Muncy, as it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in, Justin Turner. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. Taken in by Gregorius. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. We've played 8 full. It's the Dodgers 12 and the Phillies nothing. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Adam Hazley. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Stepping up to the plate, Neil Walker. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. He pulls this one into right. Oh, and he misses it.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Andrew McCutcheon is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Runner at second here with one man out. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Behind 0-2 now. Philly down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the first. So close to baseball history.
12-0, the rather convincing shutout final score. The Dodgers played in an even dozen runs to come out on top today. Number 30 gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. We are under the lights. Number 30 gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to second. Glove by Taylor. And there's one gone to begin the evening.
Batting second, the second baseman, John Birdie.
Now in the box, John Birdie. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's the first pitch to him.
The first base.
Jesus Aguilar stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker. Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, number 30. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is through into center. A base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Hit hard up the middle. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
Hey, two runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
So here's Cody Bellinger, and he puts it on the ground to second. To Aguilar for the double play. So a man at third here with two gone, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second, and a base hit as the run will come in to score from third, and it's now a 1-0 lead for the Dodgers.
Hey, you never know when the turning point's going to come. It could be your number right there. Just an excellent job. 2-out RBI. I know it's early, but clutch hitting is not just for the late innings.
Throw over to Aguilar at first. Will take care of him to end. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Corey Dickerson. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Sharp ground ball to third. Turner's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. In there, strike one. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. And he takes strike two.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-hole hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Standing in, Francisco Cervelli. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Cervelli. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, A.J. Pollock. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Now the 0-1. Hit in the air to right field. Harrison is under it to make the play on the first out. Stepping in, Will Smith. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
At the plate, Chris Taylor. as he rips it on the ground to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and he is out on the tag. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Has a look, now the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Harrison makes the catch, and the inning is over. So that'll bring in Monty Harrison next. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The center fielder.
Digging in, Magneuris Sierra. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Here it comes on 0-2. Strike 3 called on the slurve that time, and there are 2 down. So here now is the pitcher, Sandy Alcantara. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Down the left field line and deep. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in to try it again, number 30. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is Sierra. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mookie Betts. A base hit in his first trip. Here it comes. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Going back is Sierra, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
And with that double, he's 2 for 2 and halfway to the cycle. Gave it a good ride, and that's the second time he's barreled up the ball. So he's seeing the ball really well. See if his teammates can pick him up and bring him home now.
0 for 1 here in the early going. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Runner breaks for third. Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball the ballpark like he did just there.
In now, Justin Turner. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So instead of leading off the next inning, A.J. Pollock bats here after the 2-out success.
The left fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Standing in now, A.J. Pollock, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. But the Dodgers do. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Jonathan Beyond.
Line toward the gap in left center. This one's down. It's the first hit for the Marlins, and it's going to be for extra bases. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one going for extra bases off the bat.
The first baseman,
Jesus Aguilar will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The left fielder, number 23.
Up next from Miami, Corey Dickerson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And now at the plate, Will Smith. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And the pitch. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And that's the first out. At the plate, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Late square, and this is popped up. Alcantara is there, and it's a 3-pitch. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready now, Brian Anderson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Up next for the Marlins.
First offering on its way. Francisco Cervelli is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The right fielder.
Settling in now, Monte Harrison will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Fouled off. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He's set down. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Number 30, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Mookie Betts. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air to right field. Harrison is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end. Ready now for the Marlins. Magneuris Sierra to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Magneuris Sierra goes quietly leading off the 6th inning. 0-1 the count. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jonathan Villar is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The 1-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Miami. Sterling Sharp enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 56.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Justin Turner. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The batter, number 5.
Next for the Dodgers, Corey Seager. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Drilled to first. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Sierra's under it. And the inning is over. Dodgers. 7th inning ready to roll. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed John Birdie. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Betts has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And he fouls this one off. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Muncy will put this one away, and the side is retired. Add another. Last half of the 7th here, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Will Smith. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. Dickerson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So striding forward now, Chris Taylor. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's Villar out there at shortstop. Scooped up. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field. Max Muncy swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. This is drilled, but right into the shift. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now at the plate, Brian Anderson. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
First offering on its way. Hit down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Francisco Cervelli is sent packing for the second out of the inning. No balls and 1 strike. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line to the right side, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this will bang up against the wall.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Magneuris Sierra is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Behind 0-2 now. Working on hanging another 0, the pitch. And this is popped up. Back behind second. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that dial, or the remote for that matter. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 30. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Ready for another shot now, Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Dickerson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So stepping in, Cody Bellinger. Lifetime versus this pitcher. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And right into the shift. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the... And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Well, the pitcher can claim that that one slipped all he wants, but that looked intentional to me. He goes with the heater up and in and absolutely drills him. That's dangerous, and I'm surprised that the ump appears to be letting it go.
A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Four foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game. Stepping in, John Birdie. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 0-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. In now, Jesus Aguilar. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push him, pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty...
Catch is made, and the Dodgers get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Dodgers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Number 30 is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Marlins, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB The Show's Cup. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon.
First delivery to him on the way.
The shortstop.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off. 0-2, here it comes. Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. Next to bat for the Giants, Mike Yastrzemski. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Giving chase is Bellinger. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting third.
Into the box, Brandon Belt. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
A ball and a strike now. Muncy might try to make a play on it. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Only one strike away from throwing a very strong first.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that in. Digging in, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dodgers, the right fielder.
Now here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Duggar giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Here it comes on 0-2. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Lined hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
So here's Cody Bellinger. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Batting fifth.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. The 0-1 offering. And there's a base hit on the line. Bellinger rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, A.J.
To the plate now, A.J. Pollock. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Cueto pauses. Here's the 0-1. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And the throw coming quickly from center. So despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here.
The pitcher, Will Smith.
Stepping in now, Will Smith. He swings and grounds it to short. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him in the side. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Fouled away. And Longoria swings and misses. A good pitch there, and he's down on strikes for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Alex Dickerson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And it's fouled away. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. First offering on its way. Wilmer Flores is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So digging in now, Chris Taylor. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He has a 3-for-12 line. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Longoria's there, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, the pitcher, number 30, and he's ready to take his first cuts. Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's down to third. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. Digging in, the switch hitter, Taylor Heineman. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
So he sets him down swinging. Taylor Heineman becomes the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 6, Steven Duggar.
And that'll bring up Steven Duggar, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. Strike taken up in the zone. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Johnny Cueto. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. And look out how that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there. Digging in now, Brandon Crawford. He went down looking to open up the ball game. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Crawford, 33 years old. He was a 4th-round selection during the 2008 draft.
Hey, nothing has been handled.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Giants lead. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next the dangerous power threat, Max Muncy.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Heading after it is Dickerson, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
At the plate now, Justin Turner pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson is there, and he has it for the out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming, here it is. Lined into right, a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. It's a run on 2 hits. Stepping up now, Mike Yastrzemski.
The right fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Fouled off. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
Pollock has a read on it. 1 down.
Now batter.
Striding in once again, Evan Longoria. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hard on the ground toward short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out. And the pitch. Alex Dickerson will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Fouled away. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. Well, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left, and the Dodgers move out in front now, 4-1.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back, no double play.
Now batter, number 3.
Coming to the plate now, number 30. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Dickerson on his horse, and he makes the catch in the corner. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. He's set, and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Now back, first baseman, Max Muncy.
Next up is Max Muncy. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Duggar going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And not in time as the second run scores.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that that hit. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pollock has a read on it. 2 down. Into the box now, Steven Duggar looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that one right down Main Street.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Turner is there for it. And that ends the inning. Giants are down 1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in a big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
They talk about having a day. How about 3 at-bats, 3 knocks? Not a bad day, D-Row.
We used to say in the big leagues on the bench, anybody can get 2. Can you get 3? And if you get 3, who's on the hook for 4?
And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a 2nd. And he is in there.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
Into the box, Chris Taylor. Dickerson's on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Ready once again, number 30, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Pitcher's got to stay on his toes right there. You never know who in this lineup is going to pull out the old ambush. Knock to right there.
Here's Mookie Betts. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. Number 66 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is the reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
Spin and a throw back to second, and he is tagged out here. Hunter Pence will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the sixth.
Number 8, Hunter.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Brandon Crawford comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Yastrzemski. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Fouled away.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Marlene Garcia gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First offering on its way. Here's the 0-1. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. He's through first and hustling for second.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Turner isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And a relay home. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Yastrzemski to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second. Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Heading after it is Dickerson. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second.
Now batting.
At the plate, Will Smith drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get.
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Boy, talking about being an impact guy in today's game. That RBI base hit right there gives him 3 RBIs on the day, D-Row.
Yeah, I remember sitting on the bench talking to Chipper Jones. He wanted to always put a biscuit in the basket. This guy's got 3 of them.
At the plate, Chris Taylor. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. So striding in, Brandon Belt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
That evens it up 1-1. Bouncer to the left side, and that's through into left. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
He had just retired 9 straight batters right there. He hadn't been in this stretch in a long time. Let's see if the offense can break through.
Evan Longoria started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Belt on at first, nobody out. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And he fouls this one off. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Pollock is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The second baseman.
Wilmer Flores is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
The next 0-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. 1 left for San Francisco. Now batting, number 30. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Now a pitch swung on and hit on the ground to Longoria at 3rd. And there's out number 2. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And he's working on a 3-double game right now. Popped up. And Longoria will make the catch to retire the side. So coming to the plate, Taylor Heineman. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. The 0-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger's under it. 2 down. Pablo Sandoval will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Giants. Number 48. Pablo.
And Oh my, that pitch is behind him up around the shoulders, and he won't like that much. And now things are starting to get a little more interesting down there. Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch from the stretch. Two out with the man at first. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball. Sam Selman comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Dickerson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Taken in by Flores, and that's the second out. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yastrzemski will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Mike Yastrzemski starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. No outs, nobody on. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. Evan Longoria is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game, just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. So in now for San Francisco, Alex Dickerson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this one onto the bag at first, and that will conclude matters here as the ball game is over. 12-2 the final score in this ball game. The Dodgers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Number 30 is credited with the win. Johnny Cueto struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 43 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Get ready for Dodger baseball. Next on the show. Number 30, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
At the plate, Colton Wong. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him on the way. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Popped him up. Muncy is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Tommy Edman, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
And at third, and a very early opportunity for him to drive in a run. And it's quickly 0-2. Edman takes his lead at third with 1 away. Another one sent foul. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So coming to the plate, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Batting second, the first baseman, Muncy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. That'll be a base hit as well as it's through into left, and they've got something cooking here in the bottom of the first.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through for a base hit. And the runner is in from second.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing him softly, station to station with those knocks.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Bellinger, just 24 years of age. He was a 4th-round selection back in the draft of 2013.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Fowler will make the play. Tagging is the runner from third. A tag, and they got him at second base to turn a double play. Hit in the air to center field. Bader will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Leading off the inning, Dexter Fowler, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for them and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
0-2 the count to Miller. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in next to be the switch hitting catcher Matt Wieters. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right now.
Here's another 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, A.J. Pollock.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Wieters is there. He's got it 1 away. Striding into the box, Will Smith. He'll get to take his first cuts here. High in the air and deep to left center field. O'Neill looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Bader is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, number 30. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the Dodgers. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Harrison Bader. There's a fastball on the inner 3rd taken for a strike. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
Are you kidding me right here? The pitch goes behind him. Somebody needs to go out to this guy out on the mound and get him back in sync.
And look out as that one sails behind him. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Payoff pitch one more time. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away. First pitch on its way.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in left. Coming in is Pollock, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Well, you don't see that all the time. Pitcher deep in the count, 0-2, and D-Rose still manages to sneak out a base hit on an 0-2 count.
You know what? He never lost his toehold there, Dan. He seemed like he wanted to hit. He was aggressive. He battled and was able to be rewarded with a nice base hit.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Out in front of it, strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Next up is Max Muncy. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 0-1, here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Bader will back up and put this away for a long out number 1.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Hit hard on the ground is short. Miller's got it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
Again, another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's down into left center for a base hit. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Oh, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Behind 0-2 now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Fowler on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. You just want to try and paint the corners.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another 0-2 home. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Tyler O'Neill will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Dexter Fowler stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Here it comes. Popped him up. Smith has a play. And that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollock. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit high and deep out to left center field. O'Neill looks up. And this one is gone. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second of the game as the Dodgers have increased their lead now 4-0.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So here's the Dodgers pitcher, number 30. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Back up the, oh no, that got him. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there. Well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining here, if there is one, is that got him in the non-throwing arm. So if he had to work his way through this, he probably could. Assuming, of course, that there's nothing broken in there. And I think he is indeed planning to give it another go. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And there he goes towards second. And that's down into left center for a base hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Here comes the Cardinal manager up out of the dugout out to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. He told me that they've been way too aggressive on the first pitch of the at-bat. And while he doesn't necessarily condemn that if it's leading to hits, that's clearly not the case right now. Over 80% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch, and a lot of those have resulted in swinging misses or outs, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The center fielder.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ballgame. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch. And that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen. And they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
Thank you, Heidi. This is line to left. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
And this will get all the way to the wall now. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. And it's in time to get him. But one run is in to score on the play. Next up for Los Angeles, Will Smith. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Matt Carpenter will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 coming. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Turned on down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. The next to bat for St. Louis, Tommy Edman will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. To the plate now, Tyler O'Neill. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Man, the Redbirds,
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Cards strand a couple. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Genesis Cabrera gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Cabrera
takes this the other way to right. Fowler is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in, number 30, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Hit hard to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Mookie Betts, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Gone! Well, that was this lineup's third homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
Wong is there. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Infield in the overshift here now. The pitch. Dexter Fowler is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with two strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Now at the plate, Matt Wieters. No hits to this point. First offering on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the move is Fowler, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Heading out towards shallow right. Fowler has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number one. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Will Smith will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Fowler is right there as he takes it for the second out. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a careless double play, and the inning is prematurely over. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Betts giving chase. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's one away now. Striding in, number 7. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Now that's second base.
And it's fouled away. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Taylor's got it. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
The third baseman,
Tommy Edman comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Fouled off. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. Count is 1-2 now. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Now in the box, Chris Taylor for his career in this matchup. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. This one's flared off to the right side. A dive, but it's off his glove. Now at the plate, number 30. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Up next to the Dodgers.
Here's Mookie Betts. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. And it's gone. Two runs on the board after the home run by Mookie Betts, as this lead got even wider. So now to the plate, Max Muncy. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Bader will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Justin Turner, 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Tyler O'Neill, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the third time he sent him packing. So he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
Dexter Fowler is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. One out, nobody on. Strike three. 19 strikeouts for him now.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Cardinals down to their final strike here. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
11-0 the final shutout total in this one. The Los Angeles Dodgers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Number 30 pitches well enough to get the W. Jack Flaherty couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes.